Shoot.
What up, what up, what up? Tell us we got sound. Testing. Tell us we got sound. 45 seconds to go. Buckhorns up 1. Ty Davis at the line. Shooting 2. Tie ball game. Mic check. Mr. Knight, can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Testing.
Parkwood, can you hear us? Check 1 2. Can y'all hear us? He missed it. All right, we're good on sound. What up? Listen, 43.1 seconds to go. 45-45, tie ball game. Mountain Brook has the basketball. However, Drake, the big thing about this is Caleb Holt just fouled out of the ball game. On the other hand, Frederick Garrick and Jeremiah Wilson both have 4 fouls. What is the strategy for Coach Harden with Caleb Holt on the bench for the rest of the ball game?
The strategy is you got to get a stop right here. And the thing about it is this: Mountain Brook might hold this thing for the seconds. But you know, if I'm Coach Ty Davis, I'm not allowing Buckhorn to get a shot. Like, I'm gonna bring this. We're gonna play overtime. If we don't win, we're going overtime.
Right.
You're not gonna get another offensive possession unless we just get a quick score at the basket.
And that's the thing about it. No shot clock in Alabama. Yeah. They can run this 43.1 off the clock because Mountain Brook does a great job of running continuity and running their offense, not particularly to score, but to get the best shot.
And if I go in overtime, you don't have Caleb Holt. And your other 2 best players got 4 fouls.
Listen, y'all know I am not a proponent of holding the basketball. I'm not shooting this ball into it. 1 second on the clock. It is going to be a last second shot if I'm Mountain Brook. We're going to stay right here with y'all for this last 43.1 and kind of talk y'all through it as we go through it. Ty Davis passing the basketball in right now, throws it in to Trey Davis.
To Carson Romero.
Oh, man. 37 seconds to go. Fred. Oh! He walked! They didn't call the travel. He fell and slid across the floor, and they didn't call the travel. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
They allowed Mountain Brook to call time out. 33.7 seconds to go. Still tie ball game. Mountain Brook has the basketball. Woo. I'm telling y'all, the big part about what's going on right now is Mountain Brook has to be silent because the referees are going to allow some contact right now. They're determined to not let this 6A final be determined by the referees. So Mountain Brook has to understand, I have to be silent. I can't block. I can't try to draw a foul. I can't try to fabricate the foul to try to draw a whistle. I have to be silent because if they don't call it, like we just saw, you can't be falling on the ground and hoping for big things to happen. What is Coach Tyler Davis drawing up right now coming out of this timeout?
He's going to get something going to the basket. Eventually, something going to the basket, put in the hand of Ty Davis, let him make a play. Either get to the rack or look for the shooters. Because Carson Romero just hit a big 3 just a few minutes ago.
28 seconds to go. Ty Davis with the basketball up top. Oh, there's a tap. He's playing great defense, man. He does a great job on the defensive end. Lindsay. 5 seconds. Oh, he got to stay tight. He had the 5-second call.
Oh, he's traveled.
Travel. 8.5 seconds to go. Still a tie ball game.
Who do you go to? You got to go to Fred.
You go to Fred.
Yeah.
If it's anything, you go to Fred. Understand, Mountain Brook is about to apply pressure. Yeah. With 8.5 seconds to go, Buckhorn still has 2 timeouts.
You don't have your best player in the game. Why don't you value call time?
And Buckhorn has 2 timeouts left. 4, 3, Fred. Shoot it short.
Oh! The game is over!
He called it a basket! The ball game Wow! What did we? Do we have instant replay?
You can't have instant replay.
Show it on the big screen. Show it on the big screen. He did not.
But do they have instant replay?
No, they don't.
Instant replay.
They don't. That's ball game. Hey. Oh, no! Let me see it. Listen, we can show it to you. Ball still in his hand. Oh, wow.
You can't.
Oh, wow.
Do have instant replay?
No, they do not have instant replay.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Oh!
Replay! They have instant replay.
We got replay? Oh, timeout, Drake. What is going on? What is going on? When did Alabama High School get instant replay? I've never seen that before. I've never seen instant replay before in a high school basketball game. Now, we have to regroup. We have to regroup. Now, we have to regroup. They have to regroup.
Yeah.
Another 4 minutes on the clock.
Hey, my got Bo right here. Bo. We have instant replay. They can actually go to the level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instant replay for the state championship, which makes sense. Okay, now let's get back to
all right, now.
Overtime number 1.
No Caleb Holt. No Caleb Holt. Fred, 4 fouls. Jeremiah Wilson, 4 fouls.
Woo!
A lot of pressure being applied by Mountain Brook.
On the other end, nobody from Mountain Brook is in foul trouble.
Yeah.
So, what does Patrick Harding do with no Caleb Holt? Now, we've been talking the whole time about how Jeremiah Wilson has not shown up in the state champions, in the state finals in 2 straight years. Does Jeremiah Wilson step up in the overtime?
Buckhorn is going to win. He's going to have to.
If Buckhorn is to win, it has to be on the back of Jeremiah Wilson.
So we're about to see.
Here we go. Fred with the ball up top. No Caleb Holt for the entire overtime session.
Lawson. Oh.
Jake.
Ty Davis in open court. Look at this hat.
Oh, Jeremiah Wilson just fouled out. Oh, no.
No.
They called it the other way.
Yeah.
Called a push. Yeah. Jeremiah Wilson goes to the free throw line.
That hasn't been a good place for him today.
Jeremiah Wilson has been struggling for the free throw line. He's only 1 for 4 on the night. Now he goes to the line to shoot 2 with 3:35 left in overtime number 1. Can Jeremiah step up and hit 2 free throws? They have not shot the free throw well in the second half so far. Going into overtime, he makes the first. Buckhorn goes up 46-45. Now, in the second half here, they've only shot the free throw at 11 for 17. They missed 6 free throws in the second half. This is a huge free throw for Jeremiah coming up. And he drains it. Big time play by Jeremiah. That's what we want to see from him.
Yeah.
That's how big time players step up in the end. You got to go to Ty Davis. Got to go to Ty Davis. Ty Davis cannot.
Oh, turns it over.
Big turnover by Ty Davis. And the reason he's turning it over is because he's not being aggressive. Jeremiah Wilson, 3:03 left.
Oh, he's attacking.
Brings it back out.
Oh, we got Trey Davis on it.
Trey Davis is locked up. Jeremiah Wilson should be going to the basket on Trey Davis. Nice. Pulls it back out. No rush. You're up 2. No pressure. Now they run 2 at him to get rid of it. Go back to him. He has to work to get open. Oh, Jackson turns it over.
And Austin was wide open underneath.
Jackson ran
Trey
with him.
Davis with him.
Oh! Trey Davis with a huge 1:24 to go. Mountain Brook goes up 1. Patience by Frederick Derrick as he brings it out. 2:13 left on the clock. Mountain Brook with a 1-point lead. Oh, wow. Jump ball, Mountain Brook basketball. 2:08 on the clock. Mountain Brook with a 1-point lead. That was a huge shot by Trey Davis.
Yeah.
Like for him to have the moxie to take that shot in that moment and not only take it, but be able to knock it down, that's a huge shot by Trey Davis. Young fella stepping up, the 2026 product stepping up in the biggest spot right now. Now, Ty Davis just had a huge turnover last possession. He's had a couple of turnovers here in the fourth quarter and overtime. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Mountain Brook leading by 1. That's backcourt. That's good. Listen, I say it all the time, Drake. Stalling loses basketball game. You've been aggressive the entire overtime period. Now you go up 1 and you try to pull it out to run clock. And what happens? They turn the basketball over. It loses games each and every time. 1:54 to go. Buckhorn down 1, 48-47. Mountain Brook leads. Ball on the right side as we're going right to left. Jordan Lindsay with the basketball up top. 1:45 on the clock.
He's played some valuable minutes.
I know it. He turns it over. Fred can't foul. That's a bad foul. Mountain Brook goes up by 3 off the turnover from Jordan Lindsay. Todd Davis finishes at the rim. Mountain Brook 50-47. However, a bad foul by Mountain Brook just then by number 24, Lawson Gardner with a terrible foul. Frederick Derrick goes to the line to shoot 2 to be able to cut this game to a 1-point game. Makes the first. 1:29 left on the clock as he gets a second free throw. Oh, that's just a bad foul. He had the turnover last possession, then has the foul right there. That is 2 bad plays back to back. As Frederick Derrick makes the second 1-point basketball game with 1:29 left to go on the clock. Trey Davis gets it, throws it back to Gardner. Gardner's pushing up.
Remember, Jeremiah and Fred was playing with 4 fouls.
Mountain Brook is wasting the clock. Todd Davis for 3.
Missed it.
Frederick Derrick on the rebound. Fred.
Austin back. Oh!
Oh, he called it off! He called!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
1-point ball game, 55.2 to go. Mountain Brook at the line shooting 2. And he missed the first. Lawson Gardner misses the first free throw. 50-49, 55.2 points to go. Caleb Holt has fouled out of the basketball game. Jeremiah Wilson and Fred have 4 each. He misses the second. They get the rebound.
Wow,
he misses both. That's 3 bad plays in overtime by Lawson Gardner. Buckhorn has 3 timeouts. Do you run this clock down, call your timeout to settle your team? Fred looks to be going 1-on-1. Fred looks to be, there's a timeout. 35.4 seconds to go. Mountain Brook leads 50-49 with the basketball on the side. Drake, if you're Patrick Harding, what are you drawing up right now?
Well, first of all, I cannot let it go all the way down. Because I got to give my team an opportunity to get us offensive rebound and another shot at this. However, I got to get something where I got to either get Jeremiah or Frederick get downhill, get to the rack, looking to get fouled. Mount Brook doesn't have shot blockers, but they do have guys that take charges. But I got to let my guys get downhill and put what's the guy in the corner for a jump shot? What's
Jackson.
Jackson in the corner. Let's go strong side. Jackson in the corner. Jeremiah near the top. Let's get on Fred gun downhill.
And the thing is, you want Jeremiah coming off going to his strong hand.
Yeah.
You want him coming off going left. So I'm running some kind of DHO action with Fred and Jeremiah, meaning if we can't get the DHO for Jeremiah coming off going to his left, I got Fred turning the corner going to his right, which is his strong hand. I'm going to one of those two, right? And the only thing about it is, the key part about it is, I like what you said. We got to have a shot early in the clock to give our guys a chance for offensive rebound. And if we don't make it, give us a chance to foul to get another possession. So if it was you right now, Drake, when would you go with your
going at 20 seconds?
35.4 to go, 50-49. Buckhorn down 1 with the basketball. As they pass it in, Jeremiah Wilson passes it in. DHO to Fred. Huge shot by Frederick Garrett on the drive. 20 seconds to go. He doesn't want it. They go to Ty Davis.
I'm getting it out of his hand.
Mountain Brook has a timeout. Oh! Jeremiah. Oh, he got a foul.
He got a foul. Can Jeremiah make these free throws?
Carson Romero with the missed three from the. Listen,
he just hit one earlier.
If I'm Ty Davis, I'm not passing that basketball.
Yeah.
I understand that's what they've been doing all season long.
Yeah.
But in this situation, I am not passing. I'm keeping that basketball in my hand, and we're going to do or die on my back.
Yeah.
You're a senior. You're a high major Division I player headed to Creighton. You can't make that pass. Yeah. Jeremiah Wilson.
What did I tell you earlier? That's how he's been playing
all year long.
He's been trusting his teammates.
Jeremiah Wilson misses the first free throw as Buckhorn leads by 1 with 10 seconds to go. Jeremiah with the ball for his second free throw. Basket.
Mountain Brook has one timeout.
Mountain Brook has one timeout as they go, and he takes it now. He takes it in the full court. Yeah. He decides not to push it up, get it to half court and call timeout. He says he calls it in the full court. Now, what we just said, Drake, Ty Davis has to shoot this basketball. I don't care what happens.
I'm running the ball out of Ty Davis' hand.
Are you running 2 at it? Because if you run 2 at it, you might give up something easy on the backside.
I'm getting the ball out of his hand.
Early or late? Because you know he's going to try to get down here.
He's going to try to get it out of his hands early. Get back to be able to set up a defense.
Now, we will say this. Let's be honest now.
Or if I can get, if I put Jordan on him, I can live with that.
Here's the thing about it, though. Ty Davis has missed 4 free throws today.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So if he does try to get downhill, is he confident enough right now to make 2 free throws to send this game in overtime?
Double overtime.
To double overtime. Is he confident enough? Going 7 for 11 so far from the free throw line. He's missed 2 free throws so far in the second half in overtime. Woo. Is he confident enough to go do that right now? That's the big question.
This has lived up to where we thought it was going to be. When we thought it was going to be the man out there, but there's a team game. This has lived up to what we thought.
Hey, listen, if Buckhorn is able to pull this game off, it says a lot about Patrick Harney.
Yeah. Being
able to go through the entire overtime without that guy. Jordan fouls him. He's playing too aggressive. Like, there's no need to be that aggressive in that situation. You got 10 seconds, give him space, back up, keep him in front of you. There's no need to be that aggressive. Now, we just mentioned it. Ty Davis going to the line to shoot 2. 7.5 seconds to go. Can he make both? First free throw. Up and good. First free throw, up and good.
Come on.
Second free throw. You got to secure the board. And he misses it. And they secure it.
Ty Davis misses the free throw. 5.9 seconds left. Buckhorns up 52-51. And Austin's going to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Actually, it's Devin Chapman going to the line to shoot 2.
Okay, yeah.
Devin Chapman to the line to shoot 2. 5.9 seconds ago, Buckhorn leads 52-51. Ty Davis misses the second.
Chapman hasn't shot the ball at all today.
No free throw attempts, no shot attempts. He was the one that got it off late at the buzzer. He misses it. Devin Chapman was the one who made the shot in the end of regulation that they called off. Can he make the second free throw? No timeouts for Mountain Brook. They have to push it up. So they're going to be moving fast. Can he make the second? Devin Chapman up, and he misses it. Ty Davis with the basketball. He throws it up. With a huge steal. With a huge steal to end the basketball game. What a battle! What a battle! What a game! What a game! That was a beautiful play basketball. That was an enormous play by Frederick there, right here in front of us, as he had a clean strip on the basketball. Man, Drake, it doesn't get much better than that. As Buckhorn goes back-to-back to win their second consecutive state championship against Mountain Brook. What a game. Wow, what a game. What a game. Caleb Holt sits out the entire overtime period and ends up, Buckhorn continues to play and ends up winning 52-51 in overtime.
Coach Hardy.
We always we push on Coach Hardy. Yeah. He did a hell of a job today. Yeah. Coach Hardy deserves his credit and his props for the way he coached that game in overtime. Wow, what a finish. What a finish. Wow. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man, here on the iBallTDB Live from the 6A State Championship as Buckhorn goes back-to-back as Frederick Derrick hits the go-ahead bucket and gets the go-ahead steal at the end of the game. Oh, wow. Man, listen, we need a break. I'm glad the 7A girls is coming up. We need a break, man. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man. What a game. Oh, wow. What a game. What a game. Appreciate y'all hanging out. That will do it for iBallTDB Live here from the 6A State Championship. We will be back. We out.